No, Bruce, I'm not going to invest in your stupid Summerfest coin. Would you stop it already?
Bad.
Every year with this. Every year. Anyway, contest, just figuring enough to matter, champion, challenger.
Alright, well, that was quite the intro. So, I'm not going to do my thing now because you threw me off. Fuck you. Anyway, it is the Summerfest.
It's the Summerfest.
The SummerSlam, which
SummerSlam
is a big one for us because it's the one we started on in 2018. So that's like 7-8 years ago now. Is that how time works?
Something like that. And also, of note, this is the 20th anniversary of when we moved into this house.
Yes, it is.
So we've been doing these predictions for almost half the time we've lived here.
Yeah, that's my God, the hell is happening?
Yeah, well, what?
We're old now.
What day is it?
Friday, I think. Yes, tomorrow is night one of the two-night SummerSlam, because for some reason it needs to be fucking 2 nights now. I mean, I know the easy answer is money, but like, out of all the things to extend, like WrestleMania made sense. It's WrestleMania, starting 2020.
It's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay. I was surprised the Super Bowl's in 2 nights, by the way. I'm waiting for that one to happen. But like, the Rumble would make more sense if you have 2 of them now. Even like Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, Elimination. Any of the ones where you have to divide it between a women's version and a men's version would make sense. TLC.
TLC, yeah.
or whichever one were the... Yeah. Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Survivor Series.
Now we
have War Games!
Yeah.
But anyway, no, they're going with SummerSlam, so we should do that as well and get started on... One day we find out where to put that. Let's get started on this shit. This is... I think will be night 1, but every time I've tried to write down, hey, this is night 1, they change things. Only the main events are the only things I know are going to be on night 1 and night 2.
Alright,
let's start out with Raquel and Roxanne of the Judgment Day versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the women's tag team titles.
Again, I just feel it needs to be R&R because if we I don't want them to keep hot potatoing the women's tag team belts. But also, again, as I said last time, it creates more potential for story, not only when Liv comes back, whether Raquel's gonna, or not Raquel, Roxanne is going to give up the belt, give it back to Liv, but also this could create tension in the not friends relationship thing that's going on with Alexa and Charlotte over on SmackDown.
Yeah, and I'd much rather have them do that without the titles than with the titles.
Yeah.
But also, so I'm going to go with Raquel and the R&R as well.
Say it with us. Off to a great start.
Yeah. But Charlotte right now is getting cheered. A lot of that is because of Alexa and just how good she is and her charisma. It's rubbing off on Charlotte. Ha ha ha. Hell yeah. But anyway, I think part of why Charlotte's getting cheered, aside from Alexa, is she doesn't have a title right now. It seems like whenever Charlotte goes for a title or has a title, people boo her because it feels like, oh, they're just putting it on her because Charlotte.
Yeah.
So let her...
Because Flair.
Yeah. Let her build up
a
better rapport with the audience if you really want to be her babyface before giving her a title.
Yeah. And we're never saying never give Charlotte a title again.
Yeah.
Just...
stop putting her in it right away, because that's why people are turning on her. It's why I was. It's like, oh, god damn it, she's back, and now, oh, she's going to get this title, oh, she's going to have that title. Like, I want to see her good mid-card feud right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so, second, Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, and if Sami wins, Karrion has to admit he was right, or that Sami was right about Karrion, and if Karrion wins, yes, Sami has to admit that Karrion is right about Sami, and it's really confusing and weird.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell is happening.
Yeah, I've been thinking about bringing back Booker Z for this feud, because it's just been confusing.
Yeah.
But, you pick yours and I'll go with the opposite.
I'm going to go with Sami. I feel like he's going to win and put this feud behind him, finally.
Yeah. No, I'll go with Karrion.
They might give Karrion the win so he could, sign his contract.
Yeah.
Alright, and the match that almost didn't happen, or got changed, you got Randy Orton and Jelly Rolls. Somewhere Todd in the Shadows is very mad, he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
Versus Drew McIntyre and his best friend in the world, Logan Paul.
Yeah. I want to go with the faces. I want to go with Randy and Jelly Roll.
I'm going to them as well, just because, it's a celebrity match.
Yeah.
It pains me to say this, too.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll is the celebrity here, not Logan Paul. So they usually let the celebrity win. When Logan Paul was the celebrity, they let him win.
When he was the face in the celebrity.
Plus, also Drew was there. He can eat the pin if they don't want him,
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel it's going to be the face things. All right, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's title.
See, back when Naomi still had the briefcase, I would have had a whole thing planned for this part where Jade was going to win, but then Naomi was going to cash in and immediately take it. But Naomi's doing her thing, and we'll get to that. But honestly, I think it's going to be Jade. It's her time. She's a megastar right now. I love Tiffany. I think she deserves the title. I think she should keep the title a little longer. But I really think they're going to put it on Jade.
Yeah, me too. We're doing really well.
Yeah.
There are 12 matches. We only disagreed on one so far. Works well for me, maybe. But yeah, like I said, I think it's time. It's the storm is here.
Yeah.
It's time to roll with her.
I'm going to ask our millions of viewers a question. Is it true she never had a title in AEW? Because that's weird to me.
Yeah, right?
Anyway.
Okay. This one actually is harder to call, so we might disagree on this. Roman and Jay versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And I honestly don't know, because I feel like they can't slow the momentum of, Seth Rollins' boys while Seth Rollins away.
Yeah.
But also, Roman just came back. Jay's getting over losing the title. I feel like they both need a win, so,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Roman and Jay.
I'll go with the heels, then.
Yeah. I mean, it really could go either way.
It really could, but honestly, I think because Seth isn't there, the heels losing would really hurt this story.
Yeah.
Maybe if Seth was still around and he could build them back up or whatever, but he's out and we don't know for how long.
Or maybe he's not. Maybe it's a work. Maybe he shows up tonight.
I don't think it's work.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Yeah.
All right, so the main event of night one, because they've advertised this one, I believe. CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. It's got to be Punk. I got to go with Punk. It's his time.
Okay, good, because we're going to naturally disagree on this one. Speaking of those heels, remember Seth Rollins said his whole thing of why he went to Saudi Arabia wasn't to cash in the briefcase, was just to make sure CM Punk didn't get the title?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Breaker and Bronson can still do that.
That is true. That is true.
I think it's going to be a hell of a match.
Oh,
I
God,
think it's going to be close. I think we're going to be like CM Punk is about to get the 3 count, and then those two are going to fuck it up.
Yeah. This was originally supposed to be for WrestleMania, so that's why I think Punk is going to win it here, because he probably should have had that match and should have won it, but then, shenanigans happened.
Yeah.
Seth got hurt. Something happened, and it got changed. So, it's not WrestleMania, but it's SummerSlam. But I like your idea too. But I'm sticking with Punk.
Yeah.
All right, let's start off night 2 with Dirty Dom Mysterio versus Alan James Styles for the Intercontinental title, the men's Intercontinental title.
I'm gonna go with Dominic. I don't think he's gonna lose it yet. I think this is gonna be a good one. I think AJ might get it close a few times, but I think if nothing else, it'll be Judgment Day shenanigans.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree, because I think why also Raquel and Roxanne are gonna keep the titles. I think they want to keep Judgment Day all draped in gold.
Yeah, that's another reason not to do that, because them having every member of the Judgment Day having gold only just happened.
Yeah. So, but all right. Again, night 1. All right, this one's gonna be interesting. We could both agree, disagree, get right or wrong, because it's DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Wyatt Six versus Andrade and Ray Phoenix versus Fraxion. It's
the NXT guys.
Yeah, Frazier and Axiom versus the Street Profits in a TLC match for the WWE Tag Team titles, not the other ones the Judgment Day don't have.
Okay. Again, reminding people, we haven't been able to watch SmackDown because we can't get it immediately anymore. I really don't know why they thought that was a good idea. So I don't know how the Wyatt Six won. Might have been a really good story, might have been a hell of a match. I think this is where they should have won it.
Yeah.
But, I like what I've seen of the Wyatt Six. I love Bray. I should have dug out that shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the Wyatt Six to retain.
Okay. I'm looking.
This could go any which way.
I know, like any one of these teams.
They're all good teams too. Like I've seen one Motor City Machine Guns match, but I know the hype is real.
And they won it right away, so they don't need it. But man, I think I'm gonna go for the Machine Guns, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
I think like part of me is like between them and Fraction's. Fraction's really good too. I love how, from what I've seen of them on when I watched any of the takeovers and they were there, they're that how do they coexist team that does coexist.
Yeah.
Because they're always kind of like giving little jabs to each other, but like they still like work well together. There's never
like I said, every one of these is a really good tag team. I've seen only a handful of their matches, but they are a very good tag team.
You know, they're like okay, they do this. Oh, you can do that better. Oh, I can do that better. But when they're in the ring, they're on. There's never that like, oh, I'm not going to help. Oh, like no, they're there, and I love it. So, but I'm sticking with the Machine Guns.
Yeah.
All right, so Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental title. No countouts, no DQs, and if Lyra loses, she can never challenge again as long as Becky has the title.
Okay, I know what I just said about hot potato and the belt back and forth, but this has been a really good story despite all the switching around and everything. And I think if Lyra doesn't get it back, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
But either way, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I have seen 3 Becky-Lyra matches, and they have all been phenomenal, 5-star, 10 out of 10, just chef kiss matches. So I really want to see if they can do a 4th. I still haven't seen the triple threat with Bayley from Evolution, because I have to miss that because of work, and I still haven't gotten around to watching it.
God, I still haven't gotten around to watching Saturday Night's Main Event either.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Lyra has to retain. But either way, I think this is probably going to be match of the night, or at the very least has a very strong chance to be.
I mean, she has to win.
Yeah.
Because I'm going for Becky to retain, because fuck you. But also, I think it'd be more interesting, because Becky retains, and Lyra can never challenge for the title as long as Becky has it. I think, fantasy booking here, they're going to have Becky retain, and then immediately Bayley's going to go after her, and at some point Bayley's going to win it, and then Lyra's going to go after her.
I do like the idea of Bayley with the belt, I'm not going to lie.
So, I mean, I don't know how long it would be, but, you know.
Yeah.
So, that's my thing. Alright, so, next up, we got Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the the men's U.S. title in a steel cage!
Is the women's U.S. title on this card?
Not as far as I've seen.
Has the women's United States been on any PLE?
I don't know.
I know it's been at least one Saturday Night Main Event, but those aren't PLEs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And Solo is the...
I have no investment in this match. Jacob lost the U.S. title right after getting it. This, U.S. title is the hot potato belt.
Yeah, it really is.
They had it, they rebuilt it really good for a little while, but it has just been, the last year or so, It's just been ping, 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 ping. So, I don't know, you pick and I'll go out.
Well, because of that, I think Jacob Fatu is getting it back and definitively beating Solo and getting away from the bloodline shenanigans and being the star he needs to be on his own, just like Jay did.
Yeah, they are, the rumors going around that he's going to get a big push, face of the company thing. But yeah, I'll go with Solo either way. I'm sure it'll be a good match.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely put on a good match. All right, now this one's interesting. Naomi versus Rhea versus Io Sky for the women's world title.
I could see this going any of the 3 ways.
Yeah.
What I want in my heart of hearts is I want Naomi to retain. That's what I'm going to pick because she deserves it. Let her have a good title reign with it. Maybe not a full year, but let her have a few months. Let her have a few really good defenses. Because I mentioned this on Blue Sky during Evolution. Up until she came to Raw with the title, I've only seen bits and pieces of her heel run. But she is a Batman villain, and I am loving it, and I want to see her keep doing that with the title. So. But like I said, I could see it going any of the 3 ways.
Yeah, I'm going for Naomi to retain too for a lot of the reasons you said, and she really is a Batman villain, especially that outfit. And I love from what I gathered from clips and pieces from SmackDown, she has the Owen Hart motivation where you turned your backs on me. I was a victim, and that's why she has the caution tape because he had that too. But she's made that her own.
Yeah.
I love it. it still has like the glow in the dark effect which comes
Yeah.
out. I hope there's a figure with that at some point. That'd be awesome. But yes, so like she is like, I love she came out there and everyone gave her the "you deserve" clap. Like, no. When I needed that, you weren't clapping. Now.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I want her to keep her title for a while.
Yeah.
All right. In the main event of night 2, we have John Bastard Man Cena versus Cody American Nightmare Rhodes for the WWE title in a street fight.
Okay, so I think I know where the popular opinion lies. I don't know if this is where you're going to go. I'm going to say something potentially controversial. I don't want Cody to get the title back from Cena.
Oh.
Cody finished his story. He had a great title run. Give it to him again at some point. This needs to be like John Cena's one of John Cena's last matches before he rides off into the sunset. And I want him to put over the new talent, like he's been doing when he comes back for WrestleMania. Like, maybe not new, but like someone like Sammy. Like, someone who isn't obvious.
Right.
So I am picking John Cena to retain.
Oh, well, I am going to go for the obvious choice and go for Cody Rhodes because I am like, just giving it back to Cody because like, I'm always of two minds about that because I don't mind. Short title reigns can be okay, but it's when the person loses the title back to the person. Like,
yeah, I just don't like that in general.
Jay having a short title run, okay, but why do you lose it to Gunther? Yeah. You know? But I'm going to allow it here, mainly because I think this is where they find a way to turn Cena face again for the last part of his retirement tour. Because you don't want him going out being a bastard. They want to, and like, it's a great story if he could get The Rock off his ass and have him come back. Because he was the catalyst for Cena's heel turn, then disappeared, and Cena carried everything.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I sold my soul to you. It got me nothing. Yeah. It got me booed. I lost this title before I could retire with it. And you get his turnaround.
Yeah.
I think because I
mean, that could be a compelling story, too. It's just like, to me, just giving it back immediately back to Cody. Like,
I'd rather this be someone else. I'd rather it be Sammy.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be amazing for Sammy to beat John Cena for the title. This is the safe, obvious choice. And, like, okay, sometimes that's good, but here's like, you know.
But yeah, they could get a good story out of it. You're not wrong.
I mean, they could also do a double turn, and Cody goes heel tonight.
I wouldn't mind seeing Cody be a heel. Yeah. Apparently, he's really good at it. I don't know, but I haven't seen it before. I wouldn't mind seeing it. So,
those are our predictions. 1, 2, 3, 6. Well, out of the 12 matches, we disagree on 7, so that's more than half.
More than half.
So one of us should definitively win. Of course, the TLC match could fuck us up.
Yeah.
Or the 3-way match.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, let's talk about punishments.
Yeah. Which we still need to do.
Yeah.
I still need to do.
I did mine. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, I did mine. I watched that match. Fucking bullshit that was. Anyway, it is hot as balls outside. It's fucking
where this is going.
Fucking August. It's been on since May. And it's just getting hotter. If you can hear in the background, our AC's kicked on for like the 12th time today. Sometimes it just runs for fucking hours. So, you know, you gotta find a way to keep yourself cool, right?
Yeah.
What's cooler than a big tub of ice? Except I don't know where to put that thing, because I found this inflatable kind of, you know, ice bath thing. $43, not bad, but I don't know where to put it. So let's do simpler. Let's just take a cold shower and purify yourself, you filthy, dirty man. The caveat is you can wear your fucking clothes, so we're not being...
Yeah, I was going to say, how are we going to film that?
You do what every YouTuber does. When they want to do something in the shower, you have your full clothes on, like a swimsuit and a shirt on, and that's how they do those things. I watched fucking Style Theory. I've seen Brian Zane with the WWE soap. It's really weird, but that's how it works. What the hell is that behind you?
That is a symbol on the camera.
Well, hopefully we've recorded all that, because this thing's doing a thing. That's the punishment. 1 minute under ice-cold shower water.
1 minute, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I really hope it's not me this time.
Well,
of course.
Yeah.
I can use it now.
You can use it now.
All right, well, have a good weekend.
Later.